Good afternoon. It is about 4:20 on Monday. I'm mucking around with my tripod here. Or on Tuesday, sorry, Tuesday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I think that's gooder. Oh. So, we're doing a very awkward vlog at home today. I just got back from taking Monkey to his orthodontist appointment. And actually his dad just came to pick him up. So I thought, well, I've already gone and picked up a coffee today, so we'll just vlog at home. So, yes, we went to Monkey's orthodontist appointment today. He had to have the elastics changed on his braces, which is always a good time. The one tooth that was pulled up here, the adult tooth is finally growing down. We were concerned about it because it was growing in sideways. But they pulled the baby tooth and the adult one is finally coming down. Like, it's actually cut through. You can see it now. I'm so happy. Because if that hadn't happened, then they were going to have to go in surgically and get it. And we really didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? So, that is awesome. I was really hoping we would start doing some more work on the bottom. Because he's got nothing on the bottom yet. I think they had put spacers in for the two that were pulled down here. He's got two baby teeth that had to get pulled because there's no adult tooth forming. So we had to pull them, and I believe they put spacers there, which are going to have to stay there until we can put two permanent false ones in, which we won't be able to do until he's about 18. We need to wait for his mouth to stop growing before we can do any of that. But they said what they did do, he was getting a space in between his two front teeth here on top. So they've put a tighter elastic around those two just to bring them in and get rid of that space. Which I was kind of hoping they would do because it looks kind of funny. I mean, it's kind of cute, but it's kind of funny. I know it's not a natural thing for him, so, because he didn't have that beforehand, so they've done that. So I sent him to his dad's with some Tylenol and some ibuprofen and some instructions on how to stagger them. Because he said before he left that it was actually already starting to hurt, so he's going to be sore for a day or two. But that's fine, and we made another appointment to go see the orthodontist in about 10 weeks. So, what's that, like the end of April? At which point I'm hoping, and they're hoping, to start working on the bottoms. So, that's lovely. But other than that, I was off today, so I have been moving copying my YouTube stuff from YouTube to BitChute. Good times, let me tell you. And cleaning up and putting away wigs. So, my computer table is an unholy mess right now. I've got wig stuff everywhere. I've got, you know, the necessary chip snacks, you know, because we're doing mad work here. We need to replenish. And then I've got things happening with BitChute and wigs. I'm not sure if any of that showed. And then on my bed upstairs, I have stacks of the wigs that I've already cleaned up, brushed out, and put away. And so now we're working on the last, I don't know, 8 or 10 maybe. I didn't realize how many wigs I had until I actually pulled them all out. Fuck. I got problems. So that's what I've been doing. It's been a good time. I'm going to just check this real quick. I'm trying downloading several videos at once to try and expedite things here, but it's just going to go as fast as it goes, you know? Oh, there, good, that one's done. Okay, so we can move this one over. No! It's so specific on how you drag and drop. It's annoying. Okay, so now we can move over to the next one. Where am I? We are here. Yeah, and then keeping track of what I've... Oh, my goodness, I tell you. I tells you. I tells you. So, yeah. That's been it. My boyfriend actually gave me a heart attack today. Listen, it's been crazy over here, okay? My buddy called me at, I don't even know what friggin' time. It was a decent time, I'm sure, but I woke up around 7:30 this morning with a pounding headache, okay? So I just turned off all my alarms, all my notifications. I turned off everything and just went back to sleep. Again, I'm off today, so... Then he phoned whenever the hell he phoned, and my head was still pounding. And we'd had an arrangement where he and my brother were going to do some work on my brother's car in my backyard, okay? I have a patio slab in my backyard that I use for my pool in the summertime. So right now it's bare. And because it's dry and no snow and whatever, they were going to do whatever it is that they were going to do with this car. So the plan was that they were going to come over, I don't know, like around 10 or 11 or whatever the hell, and move my car out of the driveway so that they could get my brother's car in and into the back, pull my car back in, do their thing, and then I had to take Monkey to his appointment this afternoon, right? So my buddy phones me to tell me what I already knew. And I was like, whatever, fine. Do you. Like, it's fine, whatever. And I literally hung up on him. I just, my head was pounding. I did not care. I already knew what was going on. Once I got up and got a coffee, I realized the reason he was calling was because he doesn't have a key to my house anymore since I changed my locks back in the late summer, early fall. So he couldn't get into my house to get my extra car key. He needed me up. It's not my fucking problem, bro. Should have come over and got the key the night before. Like, whatever. Plan for stuff, okay? It's not my thing to worry about. So, whatever. They finally come over. I don't even know what time they came over, but I'm sitting here. I can see them come up my driveway, right? My buddy comes up. This window is right at my side porch, so anybody that comes to my door, I'm sitting right here. He knocks on my door. I'm like, it's open. Like, hi. So he comes in, he gets the key, he does the car switcheroo, right? They're doing whatever back there. I'm doing my computer work and I'm watching a show and tinkering with my wigs and just doing what I need to do for the day, right? Because I'm still getting things ready for when my boyfriend comes. And I'll get back to that. Then, all of a sudden my buddy comes back and we have a problem. And I thought, I'm thinking to myself, you have a problem. Not me. I am so Gucci. You have a problem. He said, apparently my brother forgot to bring the parts that were needed to do the job that was supposed to be done today. He says, we're going to have to come back tomorrow. I said, that's cute. I'm not home tomorrow. I'm working the rest of the week. I am work girl. I will not be here. He goes, "Up. Well, we'll have to figure something out and do it over at my place." And I'm like, yep, you will. Because my boyfriend is coming on Saturday. I need my driveway. I cannot have fuckery in the driveway. No, sir. It's not happening. He stood at my door. I'm assuming kind of talking to himself about it. I kind of stopped listening. My guy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I love you to pieces, but not my problem. So not my problem. Oh, it was so funny. So they put my car back in. They took his car out, put my car back in, whatever. Gave me my keys back. In between that, my boyfriend's texting me about how he's got the U-Haul and blah, 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 blah. He's good to go. And I'm like, hang on a second. Whoa, Nelly. Back that up a second. I said, are you coming today? Because the text read to me like, everything's set, we're ready to go. I'm like, my understanding was Saturday. Friday at the earliest, which would suck. But Saturday, like probably stupid early Saturday. Like I was ready for stupid early Saturday, okay? So I sent him, you know, the little emoji. Like, what the fuck is happening? And he gets back to me and he's like, no, Saturday morning, why? And I said, like, dude, I got shit going on today. Like, I'm still trying to get things sorted so that, you know, you have a dresser. I got people fucking around in my driveway. My Christmas tree is still not put away. I have an orthodontist appointment for one of the boys this afternoon. I have to pick up Boo Boo at 8 o'clock tonight. Like, I mean, enough. No more, please. He's laughing. He's like, no, it'll be Saturday. It's like, cool. What's some Saturday we can deal with? We're ready for Saturday. Saturday's fine. My goodness. I almost had a coronary. Oh, look at that. We're ready to upload already. I like it. I like it a lot. This has been the most tedious thing I have ever done. But it's all right. It's good to have a backup just in case. Okay, that one is still downloading. But we can do the thumbnail. Cool beans. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Like, it's got to be over 530 odd videos up, so it's been a chore. It's definitely been a chore. But it has been so much easier to do on my desktop as opposed to when I was trying to do it off my laptop. That is for sure. I like that this keyboard has a button for screenshots. It's way gooder. Here, we'll do one more. We don't want to get too far ahead. It'll slow things down and get me all confused. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do either. We don't want to confuse Jen, and we don't want to slow down the computer. That would be bad. So that'll be the next one. There we go. We've got it in order. It's fine. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. So they're downloading now. I've got 2 of them downloading. Yes, it's like a well-oiled machine, guys. So yeah, it's just been one of those days, right? Everything all at once. I mean, I like to be productive and I like to be busy, but holy shit. It's a good thing I work best at when I'm multitasking. Like, it's easier for me to do several things than one thing for an extended period of time, if that makes sense. Then it gets tedious and I don't want to do it and I go, fuck it, and we're done. Like, I get so far and I'm like, yeah, we're good, it's fine. I prefer to tinker with several things. Kind of move in between them, it's fine. And then I'm always doing something and it's something a little different, and you know, it doesn't get boring. I don't know. That's how I like to work. Too much of the same thing, I don't want to do anymore. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I guess I'm on my own with doing this Christmas tree because I keep saying I'm going to get one or both of the boys to help me, and then it's like, okay, we're going to do it, and then we separate and it never happens. So I guess I'm just going to have to go fuck it and just deal with it and do it. The thing is, I can get, it's usually the top part I think that I can get off, but I have a hard time getting the bottom and the middle to separate. Like, I don't know why. And even when I have like one of the boys, or my buddy even helped me I think it was the first time I took it down. Even my buddy and I had a hard time with it. Like, once it's in there, it's in there. I'm just saying. It's crazy. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to get mad and just do it by myself and hope I don't break the damn thing. Is the thing. I mean, I'll get frustrated and roar. Then all of a sudden it's broke. I would be upset. It's one of those pre-lit trees, so you know, like, there's wires and shit everywhere, so you kind of got to be careful where you're grabbing it and pulling on it, and you know. I'm not really known for being gentle or patient, so we will see. Oh, I was telling Boo Boo, not last night, the night before last. I got my bed frame finally put together. My buddy'd come over and we middle mucked around with it. We got it sorted cool, right? Got the box spring up, got the mattress up on it. Okay. This thing is so fucking high now. I have to do a little jump to get up on my bed. Like, I can't just flop down on my bed. I have to do a little jump up, okay? Well, the night before last, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to go to the bathroom. So stupid. So I went to get out of bed as if my bed was on the floor, right? I could literally just swing my legs over and up I got, right? So I went to do that. I ended up on the floor. So stupid. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I got a bed frame now. I'm telling Boo Boo, he's just looking at me. I'm like, dude, my bed hasn't been up on a bed frame in like 2 or 3 years. Like, I gave Monkey my old bed that came with bed frame. My original bed when I bought this house, Boo Boo has had for a good long while, and that frame was never put back together. So Monkey or Boo Boo's bed is on the floor, and my bed was on the floor. There's box springs, like it's fine. Like, it's not a mattress on the floor, like it's on a box spring. It's perfectly fine. I just needed the bed frame so that it was lifted, so that my paperwork and stuff could go back under my bed where it was 3 years ago, right? 3 years ago, whatever the fuck they were. It was like maybe 2 years ago. I forgot about it, man. I was half asleep. Come on. Boo Boo's just looking at me. I don't know. It was funny. Welcome to my life. Anywho's, we are at the 20-minute mark, just over in fact. So I'm going to boot. I'm going to continue with this fun stuff. Sorry, I'm still fighting my cold. I'm going to comb out the rest of my wigs and get that handled. Hopefully I can get the dresser cleaned out tonight. Well, I will. It'll happen. I just need to get the other cupboard in my room cleaned out so that I can put my wigs in there and put everything that's in that cupboard now into my closet. Lord help us all. And then I'm set and ready. It's all good in the hood, bro. Big Daddy will be able to put his clothes in something when he gets here, and it'll all be fine. So yeah, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.